咚咚咚咚锵！大家好，我是东东。今天要玩的是《霍格华兹的传承》第9集。上一集我们学会了骑扫帚飞行。这一集东东要完成上一集未完成的任务。好，话不多说，跟着东东一起出发去冒险吧。好，我们现在就来完成上一集未完成的任务哦，就是万应室。来，我们继续跟卫斯理教授对话。
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
OK， 这个要这样子画。变换咒语。
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
好，变换咒语哦。嗨，来，变换咒语是这个。来，先，然后直接变吗？好，变换。栽盆桌，栽盆桌，栽盆桌哪一个？用于种植植物的物品，这个吧。科学植物栽盆桌，哪一个都可以吧？小型植物。盆栽，植物。
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
哦，这些可以布置哦。哦，这样可以转。栽盆，盆栽，卡住，这样子吗？那我们把这个放在这里，好了吗？是什么？一样的。撤回。好，然后变换魔药台，魔药台。魔药台，魔药台是什么？魔药台这个魔药台，小型植物，植物吧？复火炉还是这一个？科学植，应该是植物吧？来，我们看一下，来这样子，把它放在，懂了吗？这样不行，这样可以。好，那我们把它放在这里。
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
这个小精灵会帮我，那我看看。
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
好，我想要进一步了解迪克。
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
哦，好，谢谢你，教授。
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
哦，那先待在这边。好，任务完成，换映室，收藏更新土地的，还有地毯是。
Deek hasn't seen this many plants here before.
哦，这个亮了。好，另外还有其他任务，那我看一下，先种，来，我们先种物。这边我有这个，好，我们先种，先种，先种，好，先种。
I've more to teach you about transfiguration. If you have a
种，
moment.
我们看一下，我们是不是有这个印德固魔药要做？好，那我们先调配好了，先做，先做。好，来，我们先去跟教授讲讲话，他有事情要找我们。
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
好，接下来，回去找，对啊，那我们直接再跟他讲话。
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
变换墙壁装饰物。好，那我们边看看。啊，我们来边看看，装饰物，有趣的雕像，桌子、座位、地毯。我先做地毯好了，这个通行植物地毯、科学地毯、歌德地毯、多元，先用这个好了，科学地毯。可以叠在一起吗？可以。行。空间太小，它不让我叠，那我把它摆在这里好了。那这里不知道什么空间，来地毯间，好，然后我们看一下还有什么地毯嘛，墙壁，看用工具，露台，这还不是有了啊？镜子，横幅， 还弄在
It
墙上的。
warms my heart to see your interest in pathology, dare I
很苦
say. Blossom,
这样子有正。哦，它是哪里？这边，那我放这边。这有正吗？有。好，2个了。哦，这边满满。这边我们看看有没有其他的好的。镜子，倒影的镜子，长方镜。这个看看多大？这么小，这么小，这个更小。好，用这个好了，把它放在过来一点。好，把它放在这里，然后我们再来看看还有其他的吗？镜子，墙上的还有什么？地毯，装饰物，这个不用吧？哦，画，我们看看画，有个女生放在，你帮我布个，然后我们看一下。灯之后，这个小猫咪又不像小猫咪，拜月兽，这个嘞，这个可以放这里。哦，来，我们再来家庭小精灵。人的，好，来你们2个给我顾在这里，好，来，那我看一下，好，这边都可以了，剩下地面，这个还没解锁，椅子、沙发。蓝色的椅子。
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
我们看一下啊，这样子挤得进去吗？不行，他不让我挤在这里。
Dick cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
行欸，不行。好，我们看一下那其他的东西。椅子不行。哦，桌子，感觉好像也很好看。这是什么装饰？啊，我们来看一下这可以放这边吗？他不给我放不然明明空间那么大。对，来，那这边呢？这边可以放，那我放这里。然后这个架子，转，放这里吗？好，放这里。然后这个肚子，这边可以放吗？肚子要放在这边挡路，然后我们把它放在这个位置。好，然后这边也把它放一个，那有对称吗？该有吧。
Good work. Shall we move on?
等一下，这个是摆 没有对齐啊。啊，没关系，没关系。来，我们继续跟
Dick thinks you should be proud.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
我看一下这边，来，然后转 F 来 OK 改变。
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
哦，好了，改变的是这个，好，改变，调整物品大小，这可以吗？来，我们先试试科学这个变更颜色。我们看看，诶，好水蓝，好绿，好紫，好红，好白，看一下色的是这样子，水蓝，好，换成水蓝。
Dick's no herbology professor, but some plants here seem to be ready to harvest.
我们再看一下变更物品颜色，我有变啊。等一下，我先把这个收集一下。好，然后我们还有一个终极魔药，来，呀，好。
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
来，然后他说，看一下，要这个墙变更颜色，我看一下，黑色哪里有变啊？哦，好绿，红色。红色感觉还不错哎，啊，改变，变颜色，什么东西变颜色吗？这个吗？到现在一个都还没有解。来，我们来试试变颜色，蓝色，来。黑色，这个是色的，用个绿色的在这里好了。哦，变更视觉效果，哦变，这个好一般，这个太威严了，这个啦，这个 ，OK， 好，然后调整物品的大小，我们来看一下调整物品大小。等一下，我先把这个移一下位置。来，好。可以，来物品大小，来这个把旗帜变一下，变更尺寸，大，哦，这是最大的，是最大的。好，那我们一样放在这边。
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the
改
floor
变这个
or at
房
that
间
balcony
的
whilst
阳
using
台
the
或地板
altering spell.
已经变了嘞。
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
阳台，这个吗？刚才变了嘞，还要再变吗？哦，哦好，这个吧，这个感觉还不错。什么？哎？没有，阳台或地板。阳台嘞？阳台是这个吧？看试试看。对啊，阳台或地板。是，对，这是墙。阳台哦，这个，来，对，歌德阳台，哦，嗯，这有什么差吗？这是比较单的，不远，歌德。颜色呢？红色。好啦，那就这样就好了。
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
哦，跟迪克交谈来。
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
冷色系的月光环境听起来很完美，待在神秘的黑暗房间里，有办法让我专注。还是自然风光。冷色。
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
哦，又是另外一间吗？哦。
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
OK， 我的私人空间，好，任务完成，室内装潢，更衣屏风，哇，还有更衣屏风哦，这个好了，这个拿一下，送一下，好，这个还有什么？我看一下我们的任务，来，我们的任务，好，任务，塞巴斯汀。等一下再去。我们这一个取得并使用专注魔药， 然后终极魔药跟印德固魔药，所以我们已经有拿到印德固魔药了吗？印德固拿到了嘛，终极魔药也做了嘛。终极魔药，来，我们来看一下。人设系，小人。好，我们看一下印德固魔药。这个是什么？终极魔药，持续时间20秒。好，我们先变这个，然后用掉，然后再用终极魔药，再喝一下。有，变什么？石头了，变石头了。20秒。恢复。那我们先把这个放在身上，这个调过来。好，然后我们看一下，再看一下任务。来，那个取得并使用专注魔药。专注魔药，刚刚好像没有。来，专注魔药，然后做一下。专注魔药，有。我们草金只有一个，刚好只有一个。要1分钟。来，我们来看一下。好了。专注魔药好了，这个白显也要好了。好，我们看一下，我也在做这个。可以。好，我们让他做一下。好，回神魔药。好，我们来用一下我们的专注魔药。专注魔药在哪里？这个。对，专注魔药。
Excellent。
得了，好像会变很强的样子。
Incendio。
还有什么事？这边打开了。好，这是我们另外一间。然后我们再来看一下我们的任务。作业已经完成了嘛？那我们直接去找教授。好，我们直接先过去找教授。所以我们看一下地图。任务在这边，看一下任务附近这个，直接去。好，在白天要出，要看一下
Revelio。
那边有，刚是怎么没有看到这个？看一下，德行受创。好，来，现在他叫我们。这边有一个任务哦，是在楼下吗？我来看一下，这里，在。好，我们看一下，邓肯。
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
我运气不错啦。
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
有什么
They're
好处
adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose.
哎呦
Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
真是坏心
Oh,
眼。
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
啊？我需要做好什么心理准
What
备
sort of plant should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
好
Very
吧
well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
OK， 剧毒勇气。天哪！
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds
Now that I have all my gobstones back, I'm ready to take on all challenges. If I can find any.
这个多多死人的女生，夏普教授的
Revelia.
这边。哎，离那么远。哎，错了，在这边，在这边。之前都有用过
There。was something else too. A dash of powdered Vaseline.
这边。这是钥匙。好，下课了，下课了。
How are your assignments coming along?
好，跟他讲话。
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
好，来。哎，我按错啊！Yes.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
新的，来，我们看一下新的哪一个？这个不是这个。哎，好像是这个嘛，拉锁术，毁灭性打击。看一下，我们看一下。
Delicate, and as such requires great precision.
我们试一下。
Well done.
Oh.
I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
哦，把它推理。
Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
哦哦，刚好有人走过。好， 我们来看一下我们的任务。我们简单的任务，没有作业，要与塞巴斯蒂安会面，爆炸。好，走，我们去找他，我们去找他。好，我们先来看一下地图。地图，好像感觉没有很远，但是我们直接看一下地穴。这一个吧，这个应该可能比较近一点。好，走。没有钉。要在这边等待晚上哦。
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
好，教授又在找我们了。好，我们跟塞巴斯蒂安对话。来
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
教授都不知道的
This
地
way.
方。走。
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
地穴可以进入吗？
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
原来那个多多死的那个女生是她妹妹哦。好，那我们再继续。
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
那听起来的确很危
It
险。
sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
哦，有字义字。OK， 爆炸。
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though.
来爆炸，我们把它放在这里。
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
好，我们看一下这边，我可以出这个
Confringo!
哦，打这个吗？就是这个。哦。
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think I've got it.
这边还有一个。诶
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
好，这个。
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
乐意之至。
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
要讲吗？讲了。
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Okay.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
好，我们现在要离开了。离开之前，我们看一下。
Revelio.
对，很多箱子。你看，38。来，会识别的脸部物品。来，这边还有一个 哦，衣服。好，现在离开吧。黑魔法防御塔。上电梯。
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
啊，完了！
You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
我误打误撞的。
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you.
生气了。
My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
我保证。
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
哇，生气了
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
任务完成，地穴的。 好生气
Revelio.
啊！诶，上面这个是上面这个是箱子吧？上去看一下，先上去看一下。哪里？在那边，在那边。
I'm glad there's a Slytherin card.
啊，对对对对，我们上次有一次找到，然后没有解，他原来是跑在这里哦。
Got it.
Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
哦，加里克教授也要找我。好，我们看一下我们的任务。啊，我们的任务又有新的任务，看一下。那我们先去解这个剧毒勇气。哦，剧毒勇气。地图呢？有显示吗？哎，有。勇气。啊，到外面去哦。好吧，好吧。到外面去的话，那这边也有任务哎，对战召唤者球场。那我们先去大门那边。好，我们到大门这边看一下。叮，又是叮，哪里有叮？有好几个叮呢。哇！好，我们的任务要从这边走走。这是不是有一个任务啊？等一下再来接。
Revelio.
叮，又叮。哪里？往下。哦，看到了。
Revelio.
叮。 魔宠，哎呦，收藏椅。
Revelio.
他叫我在这边，哦，哦是下面哦，下面看，这个是这样。这个要怎么弄？我看一下，有那个草吗？谁酿？配方还没有。那好吧，那我们还有很多还没有办法搞啊。这个
Revelio.
不知道，不知道怎么用。
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
那怎么看蜜蜂在这里？
Confringo.
这招会不会太强？好，我们进去。哇哦！
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Revelio. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
要来，我们要调整来，还要灯光嘛，来，
Lumos.
有让开了。哎呦，我这助手。
Revelio. Lumos.
离我远一点 ，Leave me alone。看一下，
Incendio. Revelio.
哎，
Incendio.
这可以拖吗？
Heal.
哎，还是可以跳过去，可以跳过去。对帽，哦，好高。
Lumos.
这边没有路了，被封。哦。什么声音？好恶心哦！真的好不喜欢哦，起鸡皮疙瘩了啦！
Incendio. Revelio.
这里面，等一下，
Lumos.
这边可以过去吧？诶，
Leviosa.
好，
Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Lumos. Incendio.
哇，这个烧不到。这个烧得到吗？可以。那个嘞？可以。不用这么换来换去。 好，我上满了。好，我们来看一下。
Revelio.
没有，这个没有东西。
Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
拉就断了。哦。
Lumos.
来。
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
收集。
Incendio! Lumos.
这个要怎么收集？接。它会咬我吧？哦，不会咬我。
Incendio!
声音好难听哦！走开！
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
好吧，给他。
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
好，任务完成，剧毒勇气。来，升级。好，我们在这边，我们直接先去找我们的那个费格教授。好，我们去找我们的费格教授。我们走一下，主线任务。主线任务。
I was hoping to see you.
好。
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toad.
Why would you want to take toads?
To a cave under the lake. And that's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
哦，直接去了。我们到了。我们进入。
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
这个还不能点，为什么？进来了。
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
他讲的是谁呀？哦。
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Yes.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
第一个试炼，这个吗？
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
看起来很陌生。
Don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
高塔任何。
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
好吧，到时候
I'll
见。
find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
任务完成，地图密室。
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
好喽，这一集就到这里结束。下一集啊，我们再去高塔跟贝格教授见面，来迎接我们第一次的试炼。那我们下集见，拜拜。